Hi, I am Laura Diehl, founder of GPS Hope, Grieving Parents Sharing Hope. And today the email I want to answer comes from Carolyn. And she says, do you believe our children could come to us in a dream? The other night, I dreamed that my daughter and I were just standing facing each other, and she was quietly caressing my face. I asked her if she was trying to erase my wrinkles, and she smiled and just shook her head no. That's it. No words or sound, but I felt it all the way to my core. It seemed so real. It was the first time I have dreamed of her since she died. Was there a meaning to it? Have you dreamed of Becca? I want to say in answer to this that actually, yes, I do believe that our children can come to us in dreams. And I also believe that sometimes we see them in dreams because we're working things out in us from their death. But I also do believe that God can pull back the curtain of heaven and allow the spirits of our children to come visit us for maybe very specific reasons, needs that we have, that He allows our children to come and maybe see us or something like that. And I know that for Christians, this may be a very scary thing because we think maybe we're getting off into psychics and mediums and things that God says not to do. And I say no to all of that. That is opening up a door to the enemy. But I do believe that there are times, and I believe that the scripture shows that there are times when people have come to earth, when God has sent them after they have left this earth. I think of Jacob's ladder where the angels were ascending and descending. I do believe that there are times that God pulls back the curtain of heaven and allows our children to visit us, whether it's when we're awake or whether it's in a dream. I have actually written a blog about this, and if you want to find it, it's on the GPS Hope website, gpshope.org, and it's called Can the Spirit of Our Children Come to Us? If you don't want to remember that big long title, there'll be a link to it below in the description, or you can just go to gpshope.org and type in the words "our children," and it will come up so you can scroll through. It'll just be a couple things down the page and read that article where I share a lot more detail than what I'm sharing here in this short little video. And also at the bottom of that article, there's a place where you can get a free video where my husband and I specifically talk about psychics and mediums and hearing from our children. So you can get that on the same page. So, with that, yes, I do believe that it is possible. I don't believe that they come to us as birds or butterflies or other animals or entities, but I do believe that there are times where God allows them to come to us as them, and I do believe that there are times that God will allow something that has special meaning to us to come into our lives to bring us hope and comfort, peace, whatever it is we need, as a symbol of His love for us and His care for our children. So with that, I hope you look up the blog and get that free video that is available from that blog. This is Laura Diehl, and I hope you join me next week as I answer the next email from a struggling, grieving parent.